After you guys had erased that early Knicks lead and taken the lead heading into the fourth, what did you think the difference was down the stretch?
Defense. They came out shooting the three really, really well, and I don't think we were expecting that. So we had to adjust our defense and get a lot more aggressive, and that's what helped us get back into the game.
The aggressiveness defensively, did you think that also translated into some fouls? It seemed like they were getting to the free throw line a lot, especially late.
They definitely got to the free throw line way too much. Maybe it helped in the fouls. Maybe the refs were calling it because we weren't that aggressive early. So maybe if we were that aggressive early, the refs wouldn't call some of the fouls just because it would have been that's how they play. You know what I'm saying? So we just needed to come out in that first quarter, which in part is the starters. We should have came out a lot more aggressive.
JaVale, just looking at these last week and change since LeBron and Rondo went out, how do you guys handle this now? How do you try to turn things around, keep moving forward?
We got to step up. Everybody as a team, we got to step up. There's no excuse. We all professionals. We all know how to play basketball, so we just got to come together and step up.
Given the way you and Zoo were scoring in the paint in the third quarter, do you feel like the team just got away from that, or what do you think led to the team getting away from that one?
I don't necessarily want to say, like, that's selfish to say the team got away from giving me and Zoo the ball. I don't think that happened. I just think we just didn't stay consistent on what was working. You know, it's not necessarily me and Zoo. There's a lot of stuff that was working. Me and Zoo just had a couple hot spots up there to where we had some scoring streaks, but there's a lot of things that were working that we could have did, and a lot of plays that we could have ran, but we just didn't do it.
How much did the fouls kind of take you guys out of your offense and running a little more?
It definitely took us out, especially when we got in the bonus and they stopped the clock, get 2 shots, and they were making the free throws too. We missed a couple, so free throws has been our Achilles heel for a while now.
Is it possible you might have taken this game a bit for granted?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. That's what happens when you play against teams that don't have good records. But we didn't go into this game like that. We knew they play hard, and they're an NBA team, and the NBA team can beat anybody. So we didn't take them for granted. But truthfully, I don't think we thought they would come out as hot from 3, if anything.
Fail, you guys are missing 3 of your key players. Is there a tendency when teams are shorthanded for guys to try to maybe do too much to make up for it? And do you have to kind of fight that as a group? Is that the way you have to get through that shorthanded?
There's usually a tendency, but I don't feel like that's what we're doing. I feel like the guys that are trying to be aggressive are the usual guys who are trying to be aggressive. B.I., he's usually aggressive, so that's what his job is. I don't feel like anybody was out of their body trying to do too much. I just feel like defensively we needed to step it up.
JaVale, did anybody say anything in the locker room, or kind of what was the conversation in here following this game?
What's in the locker room happens in the locker room, so, yeah.